Hello, everybody. Am I clear? Am I seen clearly? Is my voice clear? Since nobody is watching the video, I'll have to check it myself. So, if you are watching this, am I clear? Yes. Clearly, is my voice clear? Since nobody is watching the video, I'll have to check it myself. So, if you are watching this, am I clear? Yes. I think everything is clear. I think everything is clear now. We can start with what we were doing. So, actually, the previous video did not record properly, so I'm going to start from first. To begin with, let me introduce myself. My name is Venkatesh. I'm a chartered accountant student, cleared my CA intermediate in November 2020 exams, and now I'm doing this revision of CA intermediate, audit, chapter 4, risk assessment and internal control. This is for the benefit of myself. I cannot say this is for my fellow students or my fellow friends, but this is for the benefit of myself because I wanted to recall the concepts and things I had learned before, because this CA course is designed such a way whatever you learn one time, whatever you learn at once would not be repeated in the further stages. So for example, if you have cleared your CA foundation, you might be having certain acts in business law like Indian Contract Act, Sale of Goods Act. Those things will not be repeated. I must say this. Those things will not be repeated in any of the further stages, be it CA intermediate or be it CA final. So whatever you have learned, that's final. So this is a limitation. So we have to keep on revising the things we have learned in our previous stages to have better grasp of whatever we have learned and to have a good hold on whatever we have learned and to make sure whatever we have learned has not gone waste by forgetting those. So let's start with CA Intermediate, chapter number 4, Risk Assessment and Internal Control. So let's start. Just a minute. I think everything is going clear. Just check with my phone if the stream is going right. So let's start with CA Intermediate, chapter number 4, Risk Assessment and Internal Control. So let's start. Just a minute. I think everything is going clear. Just check with my phone if the stream is going right. The video quality is a bit blurry. I really apologize for it. Let's start with CA Intermediate. I don't know what happens to this. Okay. Chapter number 4, Risk Assessment and Internal Control. So let's start. Okay. I think now it's proper. We can start. So if anybody is watching, please give a like. So chapter 4, Risk Assessment and Internal Control. What is this chapter about? It's about audit risk, identify and assess risk of material misstatements through understanding the entity and its environment. If you could remember, this is SA 315. And what is audit risk? Audit risk is the risk that the auditor gives an inappropriate audit opinion when the financial statements are materially misstated. Materially misstated. If it's immaterially misstated, then it's not an audit risk. Material. Everything and anything we do in auditing has to be with materiality. Thus, it is a risk that the auditor may fail to express an appropriate opinion in an audit engagement. Suppose there is Mr. X, he is auditing Y Limited, but the financial statements are actually materially misstated. But Mr. X gives an opinion that the books of accounts and financial statements are free from material misstatements, whether due to fraud or error, and this kind of risk is audit risk. So it can be simply understood as follows. During the audit of a company, if the financial statements of that company are misstated and those misstatements are immaterial things will not be considered. For example, if you are doing your articleship and if you are doing GST reconciliation, there might be differences like 50 rupees, 40 rupees. Those are immaterial and we shall not consider for to obtain sufficient and appropriate audit evidence. So we take only material in nature items. Then there will be risk that the audit opinion given by the auditor regarding the audit of that company would be incorrect. Then that risk is known as audit risk. Just a minute. I don't know. I don't think so. The stream is going right. I don't think so. The stream is actually going right.